Welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss how to fix an issue where you want to connect to log into My Voice Business ESM, or what we would call the system admin tool, system administration tool. Or you also want to log on to the My Voice Business server manager. So what you'd normally do is that you'd open your web browser, any web browser of your choice, and then you are going to put the IP address of your My Voice Business controller. In my case, I'm going to use 192.168.1.12. And if I enter this on the browser, it's supposed to connect the web browser and go to the login page and opens the login page where I am prompted to put the username and password. Or if I wanted to go to the server manager, I'll then again input my IP address followed by server manager. And then when I submit, expectation is that it would also open in a login page. But we find a situation whereby when you attempt to open the web page, it doesn't open up the login page. It keeps attempting to open the page until it times out. It's going to time out, and it's going to, the web browser can say, the web browser can respond by saying timeout, or it can say the site is unreachable, the site is not reachable, depending on which browser you are using. I'm going to demonstrate this on Firefox. So I'm going to open my Firefox here. I'll open my Firefox. Then I'm going to put the IP address of my controller, which is 192.168.1.12, and then I'm going to press on enter. And then I want you to take note of that, what is happening here. You can see it's going back and forth. It's attempting to open the login page. It is attempting to open the login page. So eventually it's going to fail and it's going to time out. But take note that this IP address is up. My Voice Business is up and running. How do I know this? Number one, all IP phones are working. There is no any reported problem of a phone that is not working. Number two, the My Voice Business IP address replies to pings, which is ICMP. So let me open up my ICMP here. So I'll clean the board, and then I am going to ping. This is a continuous ping 192.168.1.12. You can see it is replying. Here, but still when we look at the top here, it's still failing to load the page. You can see it doesn't load the page. So we can wait and wait, but eventually it's just going to fail. So what we will then do is we are going to run win SCP. This is how we are going to resolve this challenge. To resolve the challenge of web page not opening. So we are going to use WinSCP. Then we are going to connect to my voice business with WinSCP as root and our password for root. Then once we do that, we are going to navigate to /root folder, followed by the folder var, followed by lib, followed by httpd. And in here we are going to delete a file that is in there. Once we delete that file, then we go back to opening the web page is going to open and create a new file that it is going to save in here to replace the one that we have deleted. So this file that we are going to delete is corrupt, so we are going to replace it with a new one. The system is the one that's going to replace it with a new one on our next attempt to log in. So let's go ahead and demonstrate that with WinSCP. With WinSCP, here's confirmation that our controller is still up. So what we are going to do with WinSCP here, we do this, we open WinSCP, we go to our IP address 192.168.1.12 and we go to username root, we put our password, then we log in. We are going to change this to /root. We do that, we change it there, and then we are going to look for var, which is this one. So we are going to open that var. We open var. Then we are going to look for lib. We are going to look for this one, lib. Let's open it up. Then we are going to go to this httpd. Let's open it up. And we are going to find there is this file that is inside there. We are going to delete that file. So let's go ahead and delete that file. I am going to right click and select delete and say OK. And then once I'm done, I exit WinSCP. Okay, before I exit, now that I've deleted the file that was here, on my next attempt to open the web page, the system is going to create a new file and save it here and allow the web page to open. So I am going to close there to disconnect my WinZip. Say yes. I close my, and then I'll just, you can see it has opened here. I'll just refresh. You can see it's now opening. It's no longer taking time, it's just opening in less than a second. So that's how to resolve the web page not opening. That's one of the ways. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.